him to have achieved that was Ronnie Simpson when he played in that successful Celtic side. A great servant who was almost out of the side at the beginning of the season, fought his way back in and had superlative displays, particularly one I can remember down at Old Trafford against Manchester United. Now, immediately in front of him this afternoon is a rather odd, if not to say bizarre, Dundee United selection forced on them by injury and suspension. For example, they have two youngsters in central defence, with John Clark at number 5, who's basically a striker, but who played in defence last week, and young Beaumont. And then up front, we have the likes of Alec Taylor, who's playing remarkably well, and Gordon McLeod, 17 years of age, making his debut today. With in midfield, players like Ralph Milne, and at full-back, Stuart Beattie, who scored that remarkable goal against Aberdeen in the semi-final. That is some formation. And the whistle is in the mouth of Douglas Downey of Edinburgh, ready to start the game on a pitch which looks very bare in the middle. Rangers team selection, by the way, is a bit unusual as well, with so many injuries and suspensions. We have Bobby Russell, of course, playing in the team, and Ferguson coming in there, Eric Ferguson. Burns and Monroe, the full-backs. That was Burns, and it's a throw to Rangers. Bobby Russell just chesting it past. Well, there is Russell, to my mind, a highly accomplished player. Certainly hasn't settled at Ibrox into the side this season, but on his game, one of the purest. Coyne. Very quickly taken by Derek Johnson. Good counter-attack by Rangers. Durant. Oh, he looked a little bit cumbersome there. That's a corner kick. Seemed to run out of nerve. Fritz taking it. Derek Johnston. Durant. And it slides away. But the first two real efforts in the match, the Rangers, after 7 minutes, with that very good header by Derek Johnson. Very packed defence, finding it difficult to get through, and ending with that Durant shot. McPherson's very short with it. Paul Sturrock, he scored. 1-0. And you cannot give Paul Sturrock chances like that, and Vic Gill missed them. He was very sharp onto that really atrocious pass back. And look at that, that's a delicate finish. It certainly had plenty pace, but it was well under control. After 7 minutes, United are 1-up. Fritz. Good run forward by Durant. Yes, youngster with an old head on his shoulders. Obviously an intelligent player. If used properly, he will be an asset to Rangers. Here's Johnston. Time to bring it down and away by Beaumont easily. McCoist. Fritz. Little double shuffle. Characteristic of him. Can he chip it? He does! And away by Bannon of all people. Ferguson, and there's McPherson trying to go for it. Malpas there first. And United sustained pressure successfully, and this is where they've been good. Breaking from the penalty area. Oh, look at that. Milne running onto it. He's going to let fly. McLeod. And away by Johnson. And Rangers on the counter-attack now, and that will be a free kick. Well now, I mean, you cannot get more classical Dundee United play than that. Using speed, accuracy in the pass, and then the final shot, which Walker just got behind. Nice touch by Burns, to Bobby Russell. Good follow-up by Burns. Good run. Burns trying to go through on his own. Superb play by the Rangers fullback. Delighting a very sizable Rangers support. The kind of aggression with skill that they're looking for in the side. Russell. There's Burns again, he's onside, he's got to measure it well, and he does, and that's it, no, off the line. Ferguson couldn't put it in, it looked easier to score. A remarkable miss there. That ball deceived everybody. I don't think it's quite what the fullback intended. Right across the goal, could have gone in the first time, and then that chance by Ferguson, it lacked precision on the final touch. Coyne. Is judged to have been fouled. Free kick. Ooh, just touched away there, and very well indeed by striker Ferguson, who's in there. Paul Sturrock. There's Milne, that's the side net, and that is a very good save. Typical understanding between Milne and Sturrock. Sturrock laying it back to him, and that was the quickness of the entry of Milne there that deceived him a bit, but the Rangers goalkeeper did well to parry it. There's Clark. 2-0, absolutely no cover at all, and the big defender does what he's been asked to do previously in the season as a striker, get into the right position at the right time and score the right kind of goal. 36 minutes gone, 2-0. A good shot by the fullback, he may as well try. That's 100% better than some of the efforts his front men have been turning in. Controlled that shot very well. There goes Coyne. Through to Sturrock. Oh, that's a very good save. Oh, it was a good save, and I wonder if the referee is giving a free kick for the tackle of the goalkeeper. No, he's not. It's a goal kick, so that was a miss. Well, the referee's enjoying all that. That was another dreadful slip of the Rangers defence. Sturrock had that opportunity, but very good goalkeeping by Walker, suffocating that. There's McKinnon. Fritz. Oh, it's a great effort by the Swede. That's the way to take him. Okay, it was off the mark, but there was a hint of adventure in the way he went after that. Lashing out at it. It was controlled all right, but just to the side of the post. Derek Johnson just getting that touch. There goes Bobby Russell to Pritz, who's promised something for Rangers this afternoon. Look at McAlpin. Oh. He was right out to that, much to the surprise of that defence. Well, he's the daddy in that penalty area today, as it were. The combined ages of the defenders just barely exceeding his age. There's a header by McPherson, and a bit unfortunate that time. Good timing, good jump. The elevation just slightly over, slightly underneath that he got. There goes the half-time whistle. And United's makeshift team and very young team must be feeling delighted with themselves. And the manager too. And a very balanced performance, full of enterprising football, and well led by Paul Sturrock in the 7th minute, punishing Rangers for that dreadful pass back by McPherson, but doing it with aplomb. And then up came the youngster who is a striker, but playing in central defence today, to take advantage of that lapse in the Rangers defence when nobody seemed to be noticing he had come into the penalty area. 2-0 for United.